What up, divine being? We are going to see what you need to hear right now for your highest and greatest good. I feel very good about the energy that is coming through. If you found this video, there's something about divine support and just a divine energy surrounding you and clearing the path ahead. It's almost the energy of you feeling cared for by the current of light to the point where you just let yourself get swept up in it. It's the energy of miracles. It's the energy of miracles and faith and trust and divine love. The energy of divine love. I really feel like this energy of you being romanced by the divine, the high priestess. You're connected. Your connection is more open than it has ever been, and this is what the divine has always wanted so that it could bless you. For you to use your free will to open this connection, to use your free will to expect the miracles, to have faith, to exercise your faith in a world that tries to tell you to have anything but. You have genuinely made it your mission to be faithful, to expect the best as a spiritual technology, to receive the best, and you've become adept at it. You have acquired the skill of miracle making. And it is your most natural state, but this world is very opposite of our most natural state, our most divine nature. And that's why it's such a growth moment for our soul to be able to come here. It's very powerful to come to a place where it's one of the most hardest realms to remember and to do it anyway. And to utilize your free will to establish that connection for yourself here. It's very powerful. It is a strength that you carry with you, and you're already a very strong soul. That's why you have done it so powerfully and so profoundly, and you also did it to create a energetic pathway, energetic groove for others. It was required to have beings who could be able to do this. And you do get rewarded for it because you get to reap the bounty of your efforts of transformation. I'm really noticing the pomegranate here above her head. Pomegranates might be a sign for you. There is an energy of you being somebody who has traversed the underworld and also fully embraced like the innocence and the new life of spring. I really feel like you are a soul who could both be seen as supremely innocent and also like a total baddie, a total rebel. There is a power to you that is someone who is able to embrace all things, all facets as divine. You don't fear... I want to turn this back on. It just ended. This track is so good. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'll put it down in the description if you guys want it. It's like scratches my soul and my brain in the best way. Yes. You've befriended the darkness, your old chums, your old friends, and you have befriended the light. They are your equal partners in co-creation here. So I sense that you, Queen of Wands, you are a powerhouse. You're a powerhouse. I'm also sensing this energy of you making your space and yourself the reflection of your divine energy. So like upgrade in health, in aesthetics, in your devotion to your presentation as a reflection and an honoring and a devotion to your divine energy. And that is part of the reclamation of all the realms, if you know what I mean. Like the Persephone vibes, the underworld and the above, the as within, so without, as the above, so below. It's like, you know that it's all a part of it. So I feel there is this energy of you expressing your creative energy, your divine creative energy in a multitude of ways, and you really treating yourself in such a way that you are like divine and worthy of the utmost care, the utmost beautification, the utmost tending to. And you have this unique and special flavor that can be picked up on almost through the vibration of your clothes, your aesthetics, any sort of way that you express yourself. There's this teaching, I'm sure it's in many lineages, but in the yogic traditions they call it Dhrala, where you can raise your own frequency by being very intentional with the way that you dress, with the way you put yourself together. And that obviously extends to anything kind of aesthetic in your world, your home, your car. It's not about it being one thing, it's about it feeling good to you and having some sort of intention behind it. Anytime we put intention into something, we are raising its frequency, because our consciousness is the most powerful energy, and intention infuses everything else with our consciousness, and therefore it rises in frequency. It like comes to life, it becomes alive, it infuses it with the God force, because we are a fractal of the Creator, just as we are infused with the life of the God source. This is powerful energy. This is what I'm saying, that good things are coming in for you, but also, or just there's a divine hand in your life. You are moving with the energy of this divine hand. Like, I'm getting that you are so exercising your divine power to create good for yourself, and you are being helped by this divine hand. And the two of these things together are what is creating massive transformation, massive up levels for you, massive blessings to occur, because all forces are working in tandem. And this is really giving also just like power fella, chemical, spiritual, hot girl, hot guy, spring, summer, the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands. This is ultimate body energy, very fierce connection to spirit. High Priestess is like the psychic connection to the spiritual realms, and also the ritualistic connection, so also making a lot of magic happen here. And then the Queen of Wands, very connected to spirit, to the vision she receives, to the divine direction she has through the fire of her own soul, and making it happen, enacting it out, and looking good while doing it. So great job. I'm just feeling a lot of momentum, and honestly a lot of divine feminine power, which is within us all. It doesn't matter who you are, we all need that energy. And you know what is so beautiful too? It's like, this is a gift to the world. I think when you're in this energy, when you're in your power, you are the most giving, because you are embodying your godly nature, and the Creator is generous, and as are you, but not because you force yourself to be. When you're in your power and you're living your truth, and you are acting and you are having a creative momentum, you feel so fulfilled that you naturally want to give, and just who you are and what you naturally are creating is a gift, and you begin to receive for it. I'm seeing that if you are also starting any creative ventures that you have had a vision about, that you have been wanting to offer, or you're already working on these things, you will receive for these things. And if there are things that you've also wanted to monetize, if you felt like unsure, like, can you? Yes, you can. You can. You are a high value soul, and I'm really getting that you are building something with devotion, or just walking your path with a lot of devotion. And I'm really feeling this energy that this is cherished. the way that you walk, the way that you create. I feel like it's in such profound integrity, but at the same time, deep power, deep beauty, and with a constant connection to your knowing. You are really fulfilling something beautiful, and your desire to co-create with the divine, I'm just getting, is highly appreciated. There is a profound alignment that you're experiencing right now, and things are going to be moving very quickly for you the second that you make those aligned moves. I'm getting that when you make the moves, boom, it sets off this cycle. And maybe even it's like a mini alchemical cycle, and there's like a mini ego death in that moment of expansion, and then on the other side, boom, what you need comes into you. So you're going to be going through these moments really, really quick, because you're going to be making these expansion moves, and then perhaps within that move there's like that, like, oh, that old part of you is dying, like the fear, should I have done that, blah blah blah, but you get beyond it and boom, you receive. And because you're moving so quickly, and there's the hand of the divine along with your divine hand here, moving, giving your energy, receiving, you're going to be going through like these mini cycles like very, very quickly. So I'm getting, just roll with it. Every single time that you feel down, know that you're about to be blessed. You're like, oh great, this means I'm about to be blessed. So take care of yourself. There is, ooh, take care of yourself, temperance. Keep a healthy balance and really treat yourself as the earth angel that you are. Provide yourself the healing rituals that you need, the spiritual baths, the energetic cleansing, the meditation. It really is important to have practices where you can release the subconscious so it doesn't get overloaded, and then you feel lethargic, tired, you feel as if there's no more storage in the bank, essentially. And that's what meditation is great for, breath work is great for, yoga is great for, and any other practices that you might have that are unique to you that kind of get you into a flow state. It like unloads the subconscious and makes room for more possibility, because we need to have that space within us to welcome in all that we're calling in. If we're like at max capacity, all the things we think we want, if you think about them actually coming in, you're like, wait, I have no space for this. You know what I mean? But there's no actual correlation to the actual space you have. It's a subconscious thing, because you could have the same things on your plate one day and feel totally chill about it, and you could have the same things on your plate on another day and feel like it's crazy, you're at capacity, you're so overloaded. And we tend to blame it on the actual things that are happening, but it's the state of mind, the state of our energy. And so you are someone who has all the tools, you know all the practices, and this is just a message of put your mask on first, take care of yourself as number one, because you are the one who is carrying out this purpose, this soul journey. There's this teaching about also being, I don't know if this is exactly what's worded, but it's like being selfish for the sake of your own consciousness or spiritual development, but it's actually not being selfish at all, because that is like the ultimate service that you can do, is to be in a good space first and to learn and grow and transform and transmute. And then from that space, the giving naturally unfolds, and it's of the highest vibration. And I'm seeing anytime that you stop and you do a little ritual for yourself, you take care of yourself, you do some personal alchemy, you immediately get divine revelation, and then you move forward again. Your spark reinvigorated, your heart wide open, you're tapped in, and you are executing in joy with your divine energy. Okay, you're a baddie. I love you. Personal readings link is in the description or in my bio, and I love you so much, fam. I'll catch you on the next one.